What's going on, guys? It is OB Stealth here. Welcome back to another episode on my YouTube channel. I am back here with MLB Road to the Show. We are back playing right field for the Binghamton Mets. And let's get into the game. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below. Like if you enjoy this content. We are batting 5th, playing right field. And we're at 53 overall. So let's get into it. In the last episode, I was doing poorly at defensively. Hopefully we can rectify that. But let's see how we do. I'm batting .390 in the past 10 games. So we're hitting the ball well. Now we just have to work on defense. Let's see how we do here.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And
rainy day. And 343, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs, slugging percentage.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Castle has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's third among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Ned, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the...
Ready for another chance? Mike Castle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and one strike.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
I'm early again.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Barrio, right there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Okay, it works.
He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So a very good outburst here is 5 runs. Striding in once again, Darrell Ham. He singled his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
We're up 5-0. Got to run on first, 1 out. Get a high fastball here.
Here's the first pitch.
Base hit up the middle.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Phillip Evans. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Dillard. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally,
1 run scores. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least,
damn it,
but in
really?
the interim, a run has come in to score. Ready for
runners
another
first
shot
and second.
now, Mike Castle.
That was my bad on the base pass. See if I can get
Ready
a pitch
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit
ground ball.
towards second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and digging in once again, Chris Baez.
Designated hitter, Chris Baez.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castle has a beat on it. 1 down.
Easy play, easy play.
Digging in and looking for more, Sam Travis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Castle on the move. 1 out. Ready now, Mike Castle. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Mike Castle.
All right, let's see
First
what
offering on its way. Fell
Oh
high and
my
right
God.
down the middle for a strike.
Why did I not swing at that? Probably
He's
not gonna
ready.
get up
Here's
here.
the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
He was
Oh,
fooled
why
that
am I
time.
swinging
He
in
pitched
there?
away as he went around for strike 2.
Big apple right now, huh, kid?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
Let's go into the
It's
next
not
game.
easy
I gotta
going
improve
into
it.
that other team's
That one.
ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just.
The game's futures.
Rainy day again.
Leading off the inning, Mike Castle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Castle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
It was late.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Drilled right back
It's
up
hit up the middle. Let's go.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping into the box, Cliff Dillard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run.
Let's get a base hit now.
Base hit into the outfield. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
He's rattled. He's rattled.
Into the box, Steven Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. The 1-1 home. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come.
Sorry about yawning, guys. A little bit of tired. A little tired.
Digging
All right,
in now.
tie game, runner on first.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Castle.
Yeah, come on now, big first pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull the string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
There we go. There we go.
Boy, there's another base hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
All right, Dillard.
So digging in
Let's go.
now.
Base hit scores
Dillard,
2 here.
He drew a walk his first time up.
I'm going on a base hit.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
All right.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position.
Let's strike out. Put it in play now. Let's go.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through
And he
here.
struck out.
And he comes back to get him. So digging
All right,
in,
2 for
Mike
2.
Castle. He singled his last.
Let's get a
time
pitch
up.
to drive. We got a lefty on the mound.
First offering on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Okay.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Barrios fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. At the plate, Sam David.
Right fielder, Sam David. 2 down now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Castle. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on. Now to the plate, Mike Castle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ooh.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Hit your pitch. Right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. David is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward now, Mike Castle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, high fastball that I can just drive.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Here comes the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Damn it.
Moves over.
Give me the high
2 down.
fastball. I popped it up straight away center.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
Let's get
But
into
they
the next
find a
one.
way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Time for minor league. Standing in, Ray O'Brien. He'll lead things off here
A
in the
rainy
bottom
day.
half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Castle is there, 1 away.
That was weird.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad.
Oh, sure, I
So
didn't check
here's
the average.
cleanup hitter, Mike Castle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Castle.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Another base hit, another base hit.
Through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out there half of the second.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, let's go now. 1 time.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
Damn.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gabriel Rivera. He drew a walk.
Yeah, I don't have the greatest arm, so I'm going to hit the cutoff, man.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right. Third. Long throw to the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Settling in now, Sam Travis. He reached on a single in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. Castle sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Castle. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bagley
still early.
stands at second with 2 gone.
Let's wait on it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now the 2-1. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late.
Jesus.
That's a stolen base.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Alexi De La Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castle going back on it.
Home run.
And it's gone as they add still another. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Moses. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castle going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Mike Castle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now.
Come on, give me a nice fastball.
Line drive to center field. David is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now batting, Mike Castle.
Mike Castle. Oh, now
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, what am I
And a miss
swinging
just
at?
behind a lively
I knew that
fastball.
was a ball. I tried to just slide my finger off.
Aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hit on the
Damn
ground
it.
to third.
Ground
Second
double
one
play. Game
on
over.
the first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it
Damn
here
it.
as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. Portland took the lead in the second inning.
Not a great performance there.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Okay. Batting. Let's get into it. Alright, we gotta hit some more home runs here. Gotta get a pitch and drive it.
The show's continuing. Coming to the plate now, Mike Castle, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And
there we go. Does an RBI.
He just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Chad Huffman. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hit in the air to right field. Castle moves over. 1 out.
There we go.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up.
Into the box now, number 82, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Okay.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Castle is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Mike Castle, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippy. It's hard to keep your hands dry. If you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where
I was
you're going to
gonna
throw
try
the ball.
to drive that curveball.
For a good one, drive it, kid.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Swing
thought that
and
was a
miss on
hanging
the slider,
slider.
and that's out number 1.
It was just
Now
too
in the
high
box,
out of the zone.
Jared Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and deep to straightaway right. Castle ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base here with a
Yeah, I don't know how to
triple.
play those off the wall. Especially with the
At
camera
plate,
angle.
James
Maybe there's a
Armstrong.
different camera angle. Let me know in the comments down below if there's another camera angle I should be
He's
using
set.
when
Here
they
comes
move
the
me to right
1-1.
field.
In the air out toward right field. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit.
Oh, Biggin.
Digging in, Mike Castle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Base hit.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Come on, Dillard.
At the plate, Cliff Dillard, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a
Are we gonna
pitcher,
strike
Dero.
out
you
here?
think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and that,
Digging in once again, Salvador Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is back toward the mound. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. At the plate, Mike Castle. He singled his last time up.
Okay. Give me a high fastball so I can drive this thing.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh my God, you gave me a high fastball and I missed it. I was late.
Hey, find something you like up there.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
All right, one time right here, kid.
I'm still gonna go power swing.
The
Here.
1-2 is swung on.
Oh
And
my
missed. He
God.
got him. Digging in to try it again, Jared Gonzalez.
Jared Gonzalez.
3-2 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. One run is scored, and the second run will score as well. Striding in once again, Mike Castle. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Castle.
Smoked on the ground, left
Another
side.
base hit.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Ready for another chance, Phillip Evans, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And 11-7 final in this one. The Rumble Ponies wrote an important 6-game
Alright guys,
victory.
that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below. Like if you enjoyed this content, and also let me know down in the comments if I should be doing a different camera angle for the right fielder. But I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.